What's up, guys? Back with another video. All right, so we got some stuff going on. We got the patch notes for Bishop for the patch notes tonight. Then we got a Odin Blessing special pass for a week. And then we have a new crafting event also. And it is for the Rune of Return, for your swords, stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we'll go ahead and talk about the patch notes right here. Alright, so it is a rolling patch for tier 4 and a new uniform for Bishop. Alright, so Bishop stays a blast. Uniform is at 1,050 crystals. He only has one ability, and that's energy projection. The uniform increases his HP by 30%, and he gets skill damage bonus damage. His tier 2 passive has a 20% chance to absorb energy damage, and upon absorption, all basic attacks increase by 10%, max to 40%, which is actually pretty decent. His 4-star passive gives him super armor, all defense by 20%, and he still keeps the energy damage reduction by 50. Alright, the third skill, he keeps the counterattack, but they did give him Iframe Ignore with 30% heal, removes all debuffs and damage immunity, and increases basic damage by 100% for 2 attacks. So, looks pretty decent, looks pretty good. We'll have to wait and see how hard he hits. He has a frenzy buff on the 4, and accumulation and invincible on the 5. Alright, and they're all on a 15-second cooldown, so alright, that's about it for Bishop. Like I said, just have to wait and see how well he performs in this first uniform. Alright, and the tier 4, he gets a recovery of 15% of HP for 7 seconds, and increase basic damage by 80%, and it decreases 10% every 1 second. So, kind of like Luna Snow and Moon Knight, where Moon Knight has a heal and an increased buff on his tier 4. Alright, we have the uniform collection, which gives you 360 Phoenix Feathers. Alright, and other improvements. They did change Madeline Pryor's team effect. Was given physical attack, which she does not deal physical, so they're changing it to energy attack. Alright, so if you're using in Team Ballerina, Madeline and Magic, which I think, I'm using Magic and Adam Warlock. So that would help out tremendously and increases their energy attack by 5.3%, which is very nice. So that is it for the patch notes. It is a rolling patch, like I said. So do not do your world bosses if you want to get his potential. Next up, we have the celebration updates. It's a lot. All uniforms are 40% off. So if you are missing that one uniform, you'll get a discount. I've got growth materials. Got a ranked battle coming up for Bishop. And then we got an Odin Blessing, like I said, special pass right there. Which you got to combine an Uru daily. Just a random Uru. An awakened Uru, which I will show you in a little bit. Have the special pass for the Uru chest, where you get, with the regular, you get Mythic Uru and Odin's Blessings and Eternal Flames. We get the World Boss Mission event. If you do spend a little money, you get an increase of passive materials from World Boss. We got an energy bonus mission. We got a 7-day check-in starting tomorrow's reset. Have the tier 3 material chest. Now here's the crafting event. Alright, so you have to enchant your swords to start getting the unknown particles. Alright, so you at least gotta enchant your swords all the way up to 6. And then start changing your options up to 3 times. So it's plain and simple. So if you haven't been working on your swords, then this is the perfect time to do those to get those unknown particles. And as you can see, once you get 120 unknown particles with 100,000 gold, you can get the rune of return. Then 80 unknown particles, 100,000 gold, you get the radiant runes, which kind of give you a better chance of getting the color you want. And then another 6 unknown particles, 150,000 gold with the advanced material chest, which contains tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 materials. And you get up to 100. So that is it for that. Alright, so I'm going to check out the Odin blessing. So the dailies are use 500,000 gold, which you can just donate 1,000,000 gold to your alliance to get that. Do alliance battle normal, combining Uru, which I will show you right here. Alright, just pick any Uru and just combine it. That. Okay. So we got all those. And then awaken Uru just one time. You want to, like I said, pick an Odin's blessing. So if you have any Odins on your characters, just go to your characters and then just awaken one from there. So see if I got one that I have not awakened. I will choose Adam Warlock. Alright, choose one Odin, awaken, and you'll use any fodder, Uru, like recovery, rate, energy or physical defense, skill, cooldown or attack speed, or ignore defense. Select one of those. You're going to use that. Awaken. Boom. There you go. That is how you awaken an Uru. I'm going to go ahead and collect all that and start grinding out the special pass to get 2 Odin's blessings. And as you can see, you have 6 days, 22 hours left to do the event. So plenty enough time. I always save them until the end because why rush it? All right. And we still have 2 weeks left on the future pass, so that gives you an idea when we will get another update. The energy spending event. This is the best part, the celestial essence. Definitely need those. Still, and here we go with the sword enchantment. As you can see, we have 13 days and 22 hours left. So I do a couple of those real quick. So go to your inventory, go to swords, and just do an enchantment. So see, we'll do 10. Boom. Okay. And do another one. Boom. And do another one, go all the way up to 5. So there's no reason for me to do a separate video. It's all easy, just right here. Another one. Okay. And that was the last one. Okay, so see, all those are matched. Okay, let's see. Alright, so got all of those. Now, as you can see, change awakened sword options. So, if you already have your swords awakened, all you have to do is just go in here and just change your options. Use any of these useless swords or use the boost swords. I'll probably just use one of these. Change the option is 100,000 gold. You can lock them like comic cards, but that's fine. We're not going to do that. So that's one time. Change the options. And we're going to do it 2 more times. Okay. And boom. There you go. Alright. And that is it. That's how you do it. So you got 2 weeks to do this. You don't have to do it all in one day. But just showing you how to get these unknown materials right here. And then you will want to go to the craft event and use 120 to get your rune of return. Then use the other 80 to get your radiant chest, and then the rest use to get the material chest. Alright, so here are the materials. Okay, that's pretty pitiful for the tier 4 materials, but it is what it is. That's fine. So yeah guys, that is it. So the patch will be tonight, and it'll be a rolling patch, so probably about 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I will probably do I don't know if I'll do a video right after the patch because I'll be at work, but I'll probably do one before the reset on Bishop. So that's it. Let me know what y'all guys think of the new event. Well, the existing events with the Odin Blessing, a special pass, and a new crafting event with the Rune of Return. So yeah, let me know what y'all guys think. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.